Alright, Cashmere the MC, inside the video, State of Emergency. State of Emergency is part of a book I'm writing called The Autobiography of Hip Hop. That's why you kind of see the two-part name. It's chapter 29 of the whole book. Now, the book is, don't go looking for it in Barnes & Noble. It's more of a song book, if you will. Later, I will be releasing like some stuff on like my actual lyrics, and so people can kind of read along or whatnot. But it's more of a series of songs that I'm putting together that kind of outline, if you will, the life of hip hop in music as we know it. The reason that I chose the terrorist thing is not that I'm saying that the music industry is terrorists and they're just these evil people, because I don't have anything against the music industry, not at all. I mean, the music industry has put a lot of food on a lot of plates and helped people buy even bigger plates to put the food on. But along with the music industry comes business, and along with business comes financial interest, and then along with that financial interest comes pressure to achieve that financial interest for everybody involved. With that pressure comes restraints, because inside of that pressure there is a small box of what they feel is profitable. So that's kind of what I mean by that's kind of the symbolic nature of what I mean by it has hip hop hostage, because in order to achieve those financial levels or that success in that industry, you have to fit within that box that's probably around that, you see that, the nail, probably around that big. Now hip hop is like that big. Like I'm just gonna keep it inside the frame so you can see it, but it's bigger than this. But it's like that big. But then they want you to fit it into this right here, over here in this little, right here in the corner, right there. Boom. Get in that box right there. And if you don't get in that box, it's highly unlikely, not impossible, but highly unlikely that you will achieve what you want to do. The reason that I chose terrorists is because, not that the music industry is a scary place, kind of is, but it's more because there is fear in it, though. Because, you know, now you have this fear of failure, this fear of not achieving, this fear of not being accepted. Will people like me? Is my music good enough? Is it what they want to hear? You know what I mean? Like you kind of have all these, will I sell any albums or ringtones or whatever? So there's fear in it and there is pressure in it. And with those two things kind of made me think of the whole terrorist, because if you were a POW, prisoner of war, you have that. You know, when you watch those terrorist videos, there's definitely, and I'm not mocking that at all, because that's, by far a one of the saddest images that a lot of us have had the displeasure of having to view in our lifetime. Like that, some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. So definitely not trying to make a mockery of it, but I am trying to utilize the fear and the anxiety and the tension that is in that video as a platform for this video. And so that's kind of what led me to that. You know, I got my man to come through, my neighbors, they came through and played the terrorists with the mask, you know what I'm saying? Bam. So anyway, so that's it. You know, that's basically how I did the video that way, why I chose to do it that way. I just really want to drive home that it's a serious issue, especially to me. Hip hop means a lot to not only myself, but to a lot of people in the world. And to, not saying that the stuff that's on the radio is horrible, but there's not a lot of variety. And I missed that from back in the day. Back in the day, before there was so much money in the music industry, you could have your doing the button, hi, and then you'd have your fight the power, you know what I'm saying? So you'd have this balance of everything that hip-hop had to offer. Now, I love the part in the song where he says, "But there's a few MCs that's trying to work on me." Great, because there are like a lot of MCs that actually are taking time out to like try to still be there for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And do things that kind of remind you what hip hop is really all about. And so for him to say that is like, you know, real cool that, you know, there are those kind of rappers out there. So look for those type of people, you know what I'm saying? Check them out because they'll be the ones that really like keep hip hop on that level that we have grown to appreciate. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's me, Cashmere, the MC, inside the video, State of Emergency. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's my second video ever, filmed, edited, put it out to the world. My first one was the 10 Rap Commandments. Check that out. 10 Rap, or the 10 Rap, something like that. Check them out. Holla at me. IamCashmere.com. We out. I said we out.